Hello? How we doing? What's going on? Anybody ready for a new game? Potentially a new series. I actually just realized I didn't look at the how long to beat. Let me do that real quick because that's often very informative about how I should break things up, which might be good ahead of time. Because if it's like 4 or 5 hours, I need to think about that for. Oh, okay. All right, that makes more sense. How long to beat said 23 hours. I was like, what? That's a lot longer than I thought. But if you do main story, average is 16 hours. So yeah, this will probably be 3, 4 streams. Probably 4 streams, not 3. Because Rushed is 13 hours. I wonder what speedrunners get. I'd imagine probably an insane time, of course. I actually just saw, speaking of speedrunning, somebody submitted a new 007 racing run, so I'm going to have to check that out sometime very soon in the next couple of days to make sure that I'm on top of things. But yeah, so this game kind of, I was looking for a puzzle game to play today, and this one came up on my list of games I already own. Oh.
Approaching vessel.
Approaching vessel.
Signature indicates it's a Filament Corporation vessel.
Whoa.
No crew detected.
I'm gonna increase the volume again. Or because I had just turned down the volume, but let me do dialogue volume. Yes. Forgot to do this. UI down below effects. This is basically the way I always do my audio.
Caution advised. Minimum distance of 200 nautical miles recommended. Rerouting trajectory. Approaching vessel. Docking request pending. Override acknowledged. Please click all the images containing an asteroid. Docking procedure initialized.
Love how the audio is like
3, 2,
Windows like
1.
Sam AI voice or whatever it was. The text to speech. Welcome to your destination, huh? You can't really pan very far. Okay. So this is mostly going to be a keyboard game, in which case it might have been better to use controller. I didn't actually notice that before, but yeah, it's okay. It's a cool looking planet though, all purple and stuff. Not to like about that. Oh. Okay. So you wrap around this and oh, that blocks you. Okay, so you have to go this way. Okay, I'm already seeing how this is going to work. So those are the puzzles that you're required to do in order to progress. And you have to get all of these, I'm guessing. Okay. Simple enough. Okay, we got a barrier. So... and then this way. There you go. Just has to touch it.
Hello? Someone there?
Hello.
Well, would you look at that? An intruder. You're a little more disheveled than your traditional knight in shining armor. I was hoping to be saved by someone without mustard stains on their dungarees, for one. But as you might be my only ticket off this vessel, I'll make do. I've been trapped in this cockpit for a few weeks now, and this is the first time anything on this damn console has perked up. Whatever you did to those anchors on your way in, it seemed to help. Mind taking a look at that one over by the wall? Please and thank you.
Sure. The Grim Leaper, traveling beyond the stars to harvest your soul. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. I think I'm going to enjoy this game. I think I'm going to enjoy it. It's got a good... I can already tell it's got a good sense of humor. And it seems like she's not going to be too annoying. You know how it goes sometimes with games. Where you're like, guys save some boy, but they're annoying as heck. Oh. Oh, okay. Just hold R to reset. Beautiful. So I almost figured it out instantly, but I missed that. I had to do that. But yeah. You can press shift to go faster. Yes! Okay. That's going to be the last one. Then we go like this, like that. Where's that one for? I see. So we need it to rest on the opposite side here, right? Like this. Gotcha. Cool. You can definitely see how this is going to get more difficult as we go along. The arrow's on the other side this time. I can't go that way. That can't be the last one. I have to go in here first, and then I need to get this one somehow. Might be... How do I get that? This first. E? Oh, I didn't think. Yeah, there's that there. Yep, that's the solution. Not sure if it was the best solution, but it was a solution. What's up with these blocks? Are they any different, or are they just walls like the rest? I see. Okay. So you power up certain ones to unlock certain routes. So when I do this, I can go through here, which powers up that, which lets me do this. And then I can go back through. Okay. Interesting. It spawns me next to the door this time. Can still make it back out. I cannot if I do it that way, though. I have to... Let's go this way first. I'm blocking myself with my rope here. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel like the right way because I feel like I'm going to wind up being blocked. So I guess it's this way first, then this, and this. How do I make sure I get this one? I can come back in to get it. Yeah, okay. There we go. Cool.
What do you know? You're a natural.
Yay!
Looks to me like you shut it down entirely, which makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Never imagined how much the anchors would mess with the ship's systems when the others installed them. I guess they really fried some circuits down there, huh?
Hmm.
On the bright side, I do now appear to have full access to the annex you're standing in. Now, I know it's a big ask, considering we just met and I've already insulted you. But if you keep shutting down the anchors like that, I might have a real chance at getting out of here alive. What do you say?
Yeah, all right. uh, gotta up the audio. She's talking quiet-ish. I will do a little bit more heavy on that.
Oh, let me grab those doors for you.
Thank you. Wasn't sure. Ooh. Oh, what's this? Is this somebody else trying to solve a puzzle, or is this something that's going to be useful later? Ah, don't touch that one. Good to know. Question. Does it still work? No. That kills it. Completely dead once you touch that thing. Okay. Oh, it didn't touch the middle one. Alright, just bob and weave. But not like that. Bob and weave the other way? No, I'll be blocked. Can I reach there without touching that? I can, okay. Bob and weave back. Oh, I'm blocked again, but that doesn't matter. I can go like that still. I need it to go this way, though. Yeah, okay. I can still use the center thing to do stuff. I just can't touch. You need to wrap around 1/2 of these. Like that would work, but obviously not quite like that. That would touch there. I'm close, but also very far. I can go around like this, but then I'm stuck. I can't get over to that one. Oh, pressing space just rewinds you real good. Wow. Yeah, that's really going to be useful. Let's try going this way this time. Get that one first, then this, then wrap around here. No. Wrap. No, can't do that. Maybe like this? Yes. Can't go down once connecting to that one. Can't do that one. No, just I think space is a little bit faster. Like rewind instead of doing it that other way. Don't think I can touch both of those. Really need to go down like that, I guess. But I can't do it like that. So it's gonna have to be the other way. I have to go this way, but not from there. This one up here, I need to go like that, or I can hit this one after it. See. That definitely works. That's definitely a option. Problem is, I don't know where to go from here because I can't touch that one and have it still work out for me. Can get both of those and then that one, but then like how do I get back after that? you know? Yeah. Touches there if I try to wrap it like that. Can't go to here, can't go down. So that one basically, I'm going to be wrapping around the center, has to be last. So if that one's last, we can go back here. Can't really use this one at all from this angle. Yeah, just doesn't work. And this one kind of doesn't work either, does it? Can I? I can go like that and then go like that and then, okay. So if that works, I just need to, from this point, go over here, right? Or no. From here. No. How do I include you? Because that's gonna do that. Can't get this one. Like even nothing like that's gonna work. Kind of liked the method I had going of that. The problem is then this one. I'm not really sure how to make it cooperate. All right, so I'm being slowed down. This is pretty early. I figured I would eventually get slowed down. That one doesn't work for that. Okay. Let's try going left again. No. Can't go to that one. Can go to this one. And then this one. And then that one works, but I can't go on. I have to go up. And then here I can go like this, but I can't wrap around. So that doesn't really work that way. And then I've got this one, but I don't have the middle two. So where can I add the middle two in? Maybe at this point? Add in the middle two and then go here? That seems to work. There we go. That took me a second, but I did get it.
Juniper, by the way. I get the
Okay,
feeling
Juniper.
you aren't going to tell me yours, so I may just have to give you one. Filament Core protocol is to allocate every loyal operative a color-based codename. Unfortunately, no one told you that you should just pick one color and stick with it. Honestly, what I'm seeing is a little bit of a mess, so I might need to take a different approach to naming you.
Okay.
Red and blue are heroic, and you are my hero. But those are taken, and with all due respect, you've got nothing on Vermilion and yours truly.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I used to love this book. I would read it over and over again. The main character was Pluto, a socially inept bear with a can-do attitude. He tried his best. So, that's what I'm gonna call you. Pluto. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. I've been named Pluto for some reason. Okay, so walk versus run, it's a toggle. I didn't realize that at first. Oh, Juniper, blue. Okay. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Okay. Oh, you can zoom by right-clicking. Cool. I don't know how to exit that yet. I like the way that they do the visuals with the, like, walking into the next... Oh, what are on the icons? Oh, we got a secondary puzzle type thing. Is this controlled the same way, or... No, it's not. Okay. Oh, I have to select first, and then I can control it the same way. I see. Then this one is going to be the same as Juniper's, which I think was... I exit, and I run back. I press shift again. I'm so used to pressing shift. Oh no, it's gone. Oh, I can't access it again? Oh no. That's not good. I didn't write it down. Did I use that one? Alright, we'll try that one first, I guess. An easy one to remember. And it does reset every time, so you can't just, like, go around and barely recognize it. Or barely remember it. Whoa. The access from all terminals without re-entering. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. What we got here? Oh. Oh, okay. So I can just hold down left click to see that again. And what are we doing here, though? What is this about? So you're thinking of getting a new augment. Maybe it's your first. Congratulations. It's great. Augmentations vastly improve the lifestyle of the user. I know I can't go back. Whilst choosing your augmentation provider is an exciting and rewarding experience, it is also incredibly important to vet a provider to check they have your best interests at heart. Fortunately, the Augment Regulatory Board has put together a short list of things to watch out for. Only augment what is already there. It is against the law to add an... Oh, it is against the law to add any additional limbs. Only augment the limbs you have. If anyone offers to add an extra arm, get out of there. Oh, okay. Augments must not be fully concealed for safety. Any augments must be apparent to others. Can I have it stop doing that effect, please? That, like, it's bothering my brain. And I, like, is there a... instant puzzle focus, colorblind mode, hints, language, subtitles? Yeah, is there not a way to stop that from being all wibbly wobbly, which is just making it harder for me to read? No, there doesn't appear to be one. That's unfortunate. Voice records? Oh, we actually have some.
Would you look at that? And
Okay. Okay, so this is the map. That's going to be important, I suppose. Guess let's right click or left click, left click. Yeah. I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure I should be able to do this at the same time. Go to there, down to here, not there. Oh, what? That's a lot of messages. I'm not gonna read all of those right now. Looked at your request, approved a spacewalk. Received approval for spacewalk. Been a little worried. No one has spoken or has seen Sable since earlier this morning. It was last in the 3rd floor lab. I'm just noticing that, like, I think everybody is color-coded. So Juniper is that color. Then we got, like, an orange and a yellow. Oh, pistachio. Okay, so they're all color names, but they're all, like, I don't know how to say, like, detailed. They're not basic colors, basically. We're not going to see yellow and green. We're going to see pistachio and juniper, etc. Okay, so now this one. Go like, yes, if I go like that and then like that, I've got it, but now I can't access the end. So if I was able to get this to go the other way, I would be fine, but I don't think I can. Doubt that is a solution. What does this center one do? Weird. Okay. Kinda need that. Okay. No, that works. And I'm having some trouble there. I think I need to do those first. Like, yeah. Yeah. I need to do those, but leave one. We'll leave that one. I think. We'll go like this. Like this, maybe? Yeah, actually, I think I got it there. Yeah. Nice. I keep pressing space, thinking it's going to do something, and then it rewinds me. I'm like, no, wait, that's not the right thing I want. In this case, it is, though. I was thinking that wasn't going to work, but it did, so nice. Something here. It's I gotta do something. Not sure what though. I can go like this. Then touch it, but that doesn't solve it. What if I were to get it earlier? Go here. But then, how do I go back over there? And I can't actually fit through here. That leads me to believe that's not it. Let's restart that. I thought I was doing it right, but I think I might need to grab this one earlier. Can I grab that one here? Does that work? I think that might work. Indeed it does. Nice.
It's so nice to have someone listening again after talking to myself for a few weeks. It feels so validating, you know? Like, all I needed was an audience to feel a little more grounded. Having the others around, we felt like a family. It's been so long since I had something like that. Now they're gone.
Now they're gone?
Feels like a dream now, or a blur. Maybe none of it was real.
Huh.
You're real though, right? It's fine if you're not. I just think we should be honest with each other.
Okay. I think I'm real. Meow. First try. We'll say. You gotta like come at this one from a different angle. Same with this one. Seems like all of these have to be come at from a different angle. Maybe it's more like that. No, these have to be. You gotta go down or up this way. I think this way around. You go up, which means that you gotta get that one after that. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with that route. That gets there. That doesn't stay, though, so I think that was literally what I did anyways. So I need to go up. Feel like I'm messing with myself a little bit on this one. Yeah, both of these require you to do. That one's not going to count. No. Yeah, so it has to be like the way. The up through here. That means I have to like go like this, but then like how do I come up and still tag both of them? 'Cause they both need to be tagged from going up like that. But I can't go around there twice. Also, hey Steel, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. I be puzzling the puzzles. There's a little paperclip there. We are teeny tiny, apparently. And a pencil. I've mostly been focused on the puzzles. You know what? Yeah, let's try that next. Let's see. Alright, we'll do this just to go like this. Yeah, that doesn't really do much for me. Okay, closest I got was doing this. And up, and down, then this way. Problem is, I can't get that one very easily. Then... no. Then the option is to do that. Then I can't get that one very easily. I can get this. Okay, that seems to be the ending. Like that. That's definitely how you end it. So how do I get that one there first? Oh, I think I go like this. How did I do it again? That way. Here? Yeah. Here, here. Whoop. Then up here, and then back like that. There we go. Woo! Alright. We be getting there. I think this is kind of a similar type thing, which would make sense. That, but can't do that because then I can't get to this one. Well, I mean, I guess I could if I went like that, right? Then problem is I think I gotta use that to make this happen. You. Yeah, definitely gotta do something where I go from over here to over here. That gets the one on the end, but that... Oh, no, it doesn't. That doesn't even get the one on the end. Something like that, and then I... Do I have to go far around? I mean, I guess I could do something like this. No, not really. Guess if I went like that. Oh no, I'm not going to be able to fit there. That doesn't really work. Same with over here, can't fit. That works, but then what? Get that one, but I can't get the other one. Can't do that. Can get that one like that, but then obviously I'm kind of stuck at that point. That definitely works for those, but then I'm not sure how to get this one to still go. I mean, wait, let's try just doing straight through here and then hitting that one like that. Oh. So, I mean, I got them, but now what? Can't really go anywhere from there. I think I just need to maybe do that earlier. From here. Then do those, and then wrap back here, and then hold it with this peg, and then I can move on. And then here to here to here. Oh, he's so close. I gotta do something with this guy. Make him light up. Uh-oh. It's like 90% of the way there. Worst part is, I think if I were to wrap around here and then... Like from here, go here first, right? I have to memorize all of that. Just do that first, and now do the same thing that I just did. Yep, to here. To here. Wrap back on yourself. Get this peg. And go back this way. Then here to here. Okay, it just barely worked there. It was like a little bit of a hesitance there of this might not actually work. We're so close. Leave those two. No, we can't leave both of them. We'll take this one and that one just to make sure that we have the right sort of angle. Oop, we're missing the center guy though. We missed him. Then leave that guy. Take this one instead. No, we're still not getting the center. Gonna grab this one then? No, that doesn't let me back through. This one wants me to wrap back. That. Wrap back and go there, so that might be the last piece. See. Let's go down to 60 and turn that off. Instant puzzle focus. No, I think we should disable. Oh. I need to take a moment. Something about this puzzle was just giving me a little bit of motion sickness. Maybe I was just moving too fast. I'm thinking I will now stop running for a bit and start walking just to try to mitigate that before it becomes a problem. I don't think there's any way for me to do that. This instead. This wrap back. I can't really keep it on that side. I definitely need to have something over here still. Let's try grabbing this one. Then... Yeah, no, see, I'd need another one. Maybe if I were to leave this one out, then do this. Nope, see, now I can't go back in. So that's also out. That's not pushing it far enough. Can I leave from here? I can. Oh. I feel like it gotta go there if you want to be able to. I can't really do much from here because now I'm trapped in this corner. Yeah. That might work. Figure it out. It like this, maybe? Down this way. I can't grab it. That I have to go. I feel like it's close, but just not quite right. Like I said, that one I think is the ending, and then out. I can go up and get this one, but the problem is, you know, I want to come down and get this one, but then I also need to, like, get that one at some point, which I haven't done, obviously. Ah. Alright. I'm going to take a break for ads. We'll let that run. Set this puzzle, and we'll continue when everybody's back again. I need the break anyway. It's all good. Oh, I'll be right back after ad break. Wop wop. Oh, wow. He is the back. Wop, 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 wop. Hopefully I don't keep feeling ill. Otherwise I will probably want to either take a break or play something else, I suppose, to make sure it doesn't make me too ill here. Yeah, I mean, that does work like that, and then this does work like this, but I don't feel like there's many options for what to do here at this point. Like, I can get that one, so maybe I just need to, from here, go down here? Almost. Problem is that one, so maybe from here? No? Something's not working there. No. Problem is I can't get that one if I do that. I gotta do that. Then how do I get that one? If I can figure out how to get this one at this point, maybe it'll work, but I'm thinking I probably can't. And then how do I get that one? Yeah. This one is kind of bullying my brain a little bit. I think I blitzed through the earlier ones a little bit too fast without trying to acknowledge what they were trying to teach me. Because most of the times, you know, with a good puzzle game, they try to teach you something first, and then you have to apply it. So normally I pick up on it almost like intuitively, so then I don't really need to worry about that. But if this one is starting to get me a little bit, I'm wondering if maybe I should have paid a little bit more attention to what it was trying to teach me. Nothing left for me to wrap myself around to make this one work. Because the problem is, as soon as I do that, it's over. Same with this one. As soon as I do that, it's done. I can't do anything else. Like, it's done at that point. Maybe I could leave that one. Hold on. If we leave that one, we go up, go down. This way. Goodness. Almost there. It's like really odd. I'm not sure how to get this one and still make everything else work. As soon as I do that, I've blocked off that path, right? So, but I have to, like, I have to come from here to finish the puzzle, right? So maybe that's how I need to think about it. I need to think about it as at some point I need to act through this section here in the middle. So that, does that still let me in? It does not. Okay, so I can't do that because then I'm going to get stuck. So then I have to do the rest of this while leaving that open. That right? This leave it open? Am I still able to get through here? Yes. Then what about that one? I still need to get that one too. It's... That one would work. That one would work if I just... Here, let's go back through. That... From here, we go like this. Then we do that. What did I do again? From here down to here. Like this. There we go. Yeah, that follows all the rules I was following. Like, I can see the rules that what it's trying to say, right? So, like, when it's blocked on 3 of the sides, that means that you kind of only have a certain number of options for how to actually trigger it. So, they are the ones that kind of guide where you got to go first, almost. Or not first necessarily, but what things will actually work. You have to... Not exactly order of operations, but definitely it's a limitation, so you kind of got to figure out from where to start with those, as far as I can tell. That opens up that door, so then I can go through that door, like that, huh? So if I go... Ooh, no. That one required for that. Can I... Not sure I can fit in through there, can I? Yes, I can. Okay. That works then. So like that. Then... I might have to leave that other one. How am I getting this one? I know. You don't have many options with getting that, do you? Yeah, so you go like that, like that. You can go like that. I think this one, I need to have that one free to grab it. And then... how best to grab that one, I wonder. Okay. Do you think that that is correct? Like that. I think that's correct. And then... I almost feel like I gotta do... like, I feel like that should light it, but it doesn't. Which is kind of unusual to me. Like, I'm not sure why that one doesn't work. They say no, so I gotta just roll with it. Yeah, this one's awkward. This particular pillar here. This one's less so, but this one definitely is a weird one. I have to like pass in front of it only. Like, it only works if I go like this. So I guess maybe that one is first. Then I can go do what I wanted to do with these, maybe. Yeah, I guess that does give me more space to do that. Maybe that's correct. Do I still fit? I do not fit through there anymore. It's like so close. I almost fit. At least I feel like I almost fit through there, but... and I can't make that one work without making this one work first. Okay. Drop this one, which might help this work better. This through here. Then how do I maybe this one doesn't make it work better. Like yes, but no. Definitely not. I'm blocked off. I can't go in there. I do kind of like this idea, which I can almost make it work because I can go like that, and then it's like, no! But going around this way, no, I can make that work. Okay, I just needed to grab that earlier, like a, yeah, okay.
I imagine walking around this ship is a lot like going through a stranger's house. So allow me to put you at ease by introducing our little breakfast club to you. The headmaster, if you will, was Canary. She headed up research here.
Okay.
Then there was Marmalade and Aubergine. You'll have to blame Philcor for the names here. Those two were responsible for all the systems you see here on the ship. Real smart dudes. Then there was Vermilion. He was our well-being officer. He controlled our diets and kept us exercising. Kindest man I've ever met. And from Earth of all places. Finally, there was our botanist. Pistachio. Oh, and there's me, of course. The navigator.
Okay. Another card. That's for Vermilion. Okay. And is this one ready? Yeah. So it just said, by the way, the achievement was for completing all the basic puzzles. So those were the basic puzzles. And we have squares. What are the squares about? Oh, you have to connect them together because they color it. Okay, so they have to go directly from one to the next. It does not let you go from an orange one to a blue one. That kills it. Okay. But once you do that, the white line is fine. Yes. This one, you go like that. Now, would this be a problem? No, because I've already activated it. Okay. All right. No, I'm following along. Is it... I have to connect that with an orange one. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So the orange ones that don't have the square on top, they have to be activated with the orange line, but they don't turn off the color. So it maintains the color after touching one of those. Okay, so this is a interesting one. I have to do... No, that's gonna get it. So I have to touch both of these blue ones. I have to touch both of the blue ones over here. And I have to do that with a blue line before touching this one and turning it back to white. And this isn't going to work. Oh, that can work. But... Oh? Okay. Alright, that works. Gotcha. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that to work.
Pluto, despite having been here all but a single orbit, you're already making far more sense of these anchors than I ever did. This kind of thing was never really my area of expertise. If it wasn't helping me pilot my ship, then I wanted nothing to do with it. Not the best attitude, I admit. To tell you the truth, I'm still not sure what these things do. They were meant to stop some spike on some graph that I'm told was important, with the minor side effect that literally all systems are no longer remotely accessible. Useful, right?
Yeah. There's another... the terminal. Thinking maybe orange. Now that's kind of blocked me off from being able to do blue. And then orange. Gotcha. And then the purple. Oh, that is definitely more like a pink than a purple. There we go. Okay, now we got like a cyan color. This is not going to be correct, but it'll help me learn. Now we got this one, which needs to go over there. There are pegs that we might be able to use to our advantage. Try doing this again, but instead of doing what I did, do this. And then... Is this... No, that's not going to help me grab that. That also won't work. Try going the other direction. That works, but then immediately it doesn't work. I think I need to use the peg to somehow leave it open. That doesn't work. How would I leave it open? Maybe for blue, go over to the peg first. Is that open? That is still open, okay. Then I can do that.
But now the peg, it doesn't matter that it's open. Like that, maybe? Does that help at all? I feel like that doesn't help. I feel like I gotta like figure out specifically this section because the rest of it I think is fine. But it's specifically how to get both the orange and the blue. Maybe I shouldn't be going to those first. Maybe I should be doing other things first and then doing those. Don't know. Maybe we'll do that pretty easily. Yeah, there's like no good way for me to hit one without hitting the other now in this current state that I'm in, so maybe we reset again. I think it's mainly just that, so that's not gonna work. Can do one. Then we have to do this one for, well, wait, what if we did that one first? What if we did this one? Leave the peg alone. Then we do this one, which now is fine because we did that. Now I can get the... I can get the blue. Or the orange? How do we do? I think I'm on to something here, but I gotta figure it out. I don't know. I think I need both of the pegs, though. I think. Right now, that doesn't seem that useful, though. Because, like, I can't do that, obviously. I can do this, and then do that, and then go over here and use the peg to do that. There we go. That's how it's done. That took me a second, but we got there. Okay. Next one. So cyan has to go here. Has to get to that one, and then its exit. Blue is the only one that doesn't have one of those, because orange also has one. That's fine. This is probably how you have to do it. Then we got orange. There's an orange peg up here that we could grab. I'm stuck inside though and unable to get to orange, so that might not be it. Because that's how you get the blue one. Maybe I have to tag orange first? Or how would I tag orange from this position? Not easily. So let's try getting... Well, blue actually I can't even reach now, so I have to figure out blue's situation. Maybe I grab this peg to get blue first and just get rid of it. More like a purple, really. Then we can get the cyan. And then we can get this orange, maybe? Problem mainly comes down to if I'm able to tag it here. Which I can, but then I, like, lose it immediately, see? So that's not going to work. Going this way, obviously, also does not work. And, like, I could do this. But then it turns to white, so then that... I can't get to this one without that. So I think we need to restart again. I do like the idea of just getting rid of the blue, but maybe we do it like this. And then we can go for the cyan. And then we can go for the orange. That's gonna get... Yeah, that's gonna lose it there. So, how would I want to do that? Cyan probably could be done secondly. Wah. No. No, because there's no way to get that from that. Yeah, no way to get it either way. I mean, I guess I could try doing orange first. How was I doing orange again? I think I used the cyan block to get orange first, though. Yeah, but I can't do that because that doesn't... This one's hurting my brain. I do like this one. I think the purple one like that is probably the easiest way to go about it. So I'm kind of into that route. And then this one, honestly, doing this is pretty darn good. So I feel like that's probably a good point to start from. Can't fit back through there if I do that. And I could go up here and then wrap around the peg and then go all the way around. Yeah, right, yep. And then that doesn't work because of that, yep. It's so close. It's so close like that. I think I actually got it here. Do I just go like this and then down here and then all the way back up to grab the peg that's up here and then just go back? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. I got it. Don't know why I was making that difficult. I feel like that wasn't that difficult once I stopped trying to use the peg for no reason. Okay. What we got here? We got 2 pink ones here. There are a lot of cyan ones to get. One here. 2 there, and then up. We get... I don't think I get the pink one first, because that then leaves me with, like, 0 room. And then that would block off that blue. Yeah, no, I don't think I get the pink one first. I think that's... I can rule that out for now while we're figuring other stuff up. Figuring other stuff out. Maybe the cyans first? I mean, with the way that these are going. I'm inclined to believe it might be. And then we go over here. And then over here. And then up here. Okay. We got this one. We then wrap inside of here. And then get it there. Now I get this one. And then I grab the pink one. And I bring it all the way around. Wow, I got that one pretty quick. Nice. Okay. So that works. No, it doesn't. That one to worry about. Oh, it's still blue, right? Yep, we gotta go there first. Then we can go here. This one isn't gonna work because of where that is. I'd need the peg to be open, so let's just go like that. That's gonna... Yeah, I can't do that, though. So... Gotta get this first, but I can't get it without first getting the peg first. I have to do that. As far as I can tell. Can't do it that way. So it almost feels like I like don't have a choice. I gotta do that. But now it feels like I have to do this. And then I gotta do that. Biggest problem is, how do I get this one? And then still make it out. I mean, we could try doing the orange first. That would be more with this one. And now it doesn't matter. There first. Then there. But yeah, like I'm saying, now it doesn't matter if I lay this across here. So that would be fine. Only problem is now I don't have anything to attach to there, so maybe I go across here. Not quite. It doesn't quite work. Can't do that. There we go. Whew.
What's the first thing you noticed when you climbed aboard? I'll tell you what it is for me. The smell.
Oh no.
I always imagined the smell on a ship like this to be, like, clinical, you know? But no. Like freshly cut grass. Something to do with the oxygen recycling, I'm told.
Oh.
Goes a long way to help you forget you're trapped in a metal box. If only for a second. The endless void out the windows brings you right back, though.
That's fair.
This is the second Lantern 2 Pro we began working on after the failure of the first. I suggested we call it the Lantern 3, but Canary, you know. We never did finish it, though. It was around the time that everything went south. It's too bad it never launched. It had some pretty nifty features. I still don't understand what happened to the first one, but I feel somewhat responsible seeing as I was the pilot, and the failure was its lack of landing. Still, it behaved so weirdly. I don't feel like there was anything I could have done to land that thing.
Huh. Okay, we got another log down here. We can go up or down. Oh, it's going up. Okay. Oh, and there's another one here. Wait, only one? Or is it multiple? Yeah, it is only one. Why is it only one? Why is it reacting weirdly? Oh, no. It's something to do with the length of these pillars. Like maybe I have to connect it like that? No? Does it have to be small first? Then large? Okay, it has to be smallest to largest? Something like that. Huh. Yeah, they're one. Well. Feel like I've skipped some stuff though. I probably shouldn't have done that one first, but they do let you do it. They do let you go up the stairs and do that, so maybe this is like it opens up a bit at this point and you can kind of unlock things however you want to. You know, it's kind of like The Witness, but with more of a story in some regards. And I'm still so, like, annoyed with The Witness. I really didn't like how it decided to end the game. It just pissed me off. I got pretty angry. That's not good. If I can't make it through there, then there's not much point in continuing. Let's try this. But I can't get through here, can I? No. Won't be able to make it through if I do that. Same there. That one I can't get now. That's so mean. I can't get that. That won't work. I think I gotta go from the beginning again. And then go from here. Do the same steps that I just did. Do you see it touching over there but not touching? That's annoying. Hey, we'll do it like that instead. And then, yes, still use the peg because I have to. Then around here, then around here. You have to come at it from the top with that one. So maybe I... wish I could slip in there. No. That's not the solution then. So you gotta go from the top down to those. So... And then the problem with this one is you can't do anything like that. You're not able to get through, so that kind of ruins being able to go from top to bottom for both of those. And this is why I thought I needed to have that one open, but the one at the bottom there, that one, I thought I'd need to have that one open, but it didn't seem like that really helped. Because I know I need to do this, and then somehow get this one. What if I did this? That worked. Yay! I think this will be the last set of puzzles I do for today. And I'll call it good. We'll do more of this some other time. Interesting. When am I gonna get that one over there? grab it now. And do this. Yeah. Yeah, that did it. Okay. Woo! Yeah, like I think that sometimes with certain puzzle games, it definitely taxes my brain a good bit. I still love puzzle games, but there are moments where it's like, you know, I actually can't sit here and do 3 hours of this. As much as I'd like to, it just sometimes he's a bit much. Need like a lower quantity of water. This one's a weird one. It's like hard to even get started because I keep running into things. Like if I do this and then go up here, immediately I've blocked some things and that didn't even get it. I can't go straight there, so I have to somehow get this one. But in order to get that one, I need probably this one to already be lit. But I can't do that because that's going to block that. So I don't think this is going to work. No. Yeah, so now I can't access that one. Wait, hold on. Could I do this? No, because that then reached there. Nope. This one's a tough one. I can see why it's quite the range of times for how long this one takes to beat. We got ads though, so I'll let you guys go on ad break over on Twitch, and I'm still thinking I might try to make some progress here, but not sure that I can. No good way to do that or that. I was thinking maybe one of these would be a better starting point. Doesn't seem like it. What? Hello. Welcome to stream. Fortunately, I wasn't planning on streaming too much longer, but hello. We're playing a puzzle game. Ads were, like, just happening, though, so I don't know if you guys are coming straight into ads. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. How was your stream? Was it good? You have a good time? Are the ads playing? I really do feel like it has to be the orange one first for this puzzle. Oh, wow. TF2 comp. Wow. Nice. I'm trying to figure out how to wrap the wires around to make everything work here. I'm struggling a little bit. The different colors have to go to only the same color. I'm able to like, here, let's show. I'm not able to go from this color into this color because then that would just turn it dark, but I'm able to go from here over top of other things so long as I'm able to still light them up. But yeah, it's kicking my butt a little bit, this one. Not sure how to do it because I keep blocking different routes anytime I try. Because if I can't go up here first because that blocks off that one. But I can't go down here first because then it's not even touching here. I would have to do that. It's weird. There's no way for me to now tag these because it needs to be orange for them. I've tried to do the cyan one first, but that one doesn't really work well. It doesn't really work well from this angle. Okay. No good way to do that one. So it feels like it has to be orange first, which isn't great. And I have tried going all the way across like this, but that kind of blocks me off from being able to get back to the other orange one. See? I can't wiggle through there. So yeah, honestly, I'd say that these are some pretty difficult puzzles. I can return to the ship at any point. Wander around to a different set of puzzles. Like this one. Which has a new mechanic. What does this mechanic do? I can only light up this one after a different one? That's what the little arrow means, I guess. So this one has to be first. Oh, okay. all 3 of these have to be lit before I'm able to light that one, before I'm able to light that one. Okay. All right, then. So at the moment, it feels like it's easier, but I think that's going to quickly change. This is actually like showing me almost which direction to go at the moment. Almost acting that way. So this one has to be lit by... Has to be lit by this one, which has to be lit by that one. So I think I might have to do that first. Go grab this one first, and then do the same thing that I just did. And then get this one. But I can't get that one now. So get that one. Can I reach here without... Okay. Now, can I fit through this gap? I cannot. Is that going to be a problem? It seems like yes. That's kind of how this whole thing's been going. And I have to get this one first, so I can't get this one first and then that one. I have to do that one first. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if I can't go past there. Like, it almost feels like that works, but it doesn't because I have to go down to this one. So it might have to be something like this. Is there enough room there? Well, yeah, we did this before. There was not. Anytime I would touch wouldn't work. Maybe I was right the first time. Ignore that one. Get those first. Wait, what if I then go over here, get these two, then get this one, and then this one, and then this one? Can I glitch through there? I can. Wow. Okay. And then go all the way over here. Yeah, it got more difficult pretty quick, huh? I can't do that. Need a different start point, maybe? Oh, okay. Wait, no, we can go around here. Okay. Like that. You can grab that one too. And then like this. Both of these need to happen. And you need this one over here. Okay, but you need that one. And I can't do this because there's no way for me to get back to that now. I might have to do that. That's not going to be close enough. No, it doesn't even count because that one needs to be first. Sure does get quickly out of hand, huh? No, there's no way for me to go around. And that doesn't work like that. That would work, but then immediately it doesn't work because of there. Is there any way I can go like this? And then... Well, I can't fit through there. Yeah, we already confirmed that I couldn't fit. So that's not going to work like that. And even if I did this, like there's no way for me to touch that and then continue on. So it feels like I have to get... I mean, maybe I can leave that one there for later. Yeah, maybe I need to leave that one. Get these. Then... I can't get this one. Have it still do that, can I? Wow. Feels so close, but so far, you know? Meow. Don't know if that's gonna actually work, but we're gonna try it. I don't think I can fit through the gap here. Nope, I cannot. My thought process was to go around here. It looks like it would almost work, but it doesn't quite work. So... Oh, hold on. Gotta do that. How'd I do it? The door will open if I just tag that. Ah! From here. Right? That way. There we go. And then here. And then go up and get this last one here. Like this. There we go. Okay. Woo. Got it.
So, I've been eating emergency calorie paste for the duration of my time in this cockpit. Do you happen to know how many flavors of emergency calorie paste there are?
Probably one.
Two.
Two? Oh.
There are 2 flavors of emergency calorie paste.
I'm glad you had some
Initially,
variety.
I figured that eating a different flavor each day was a good plan. But retrospectively, this is not the case. I now hate both equally.
Great.
One of these allegedly tastes like mangoes, whatever those are. Bet you can't guess what the other is, though. I'll give you a hint.
Mint?
It spoils when it knows it's being eaten.
What? What? It's got to be some alien food then, because I don't know. When revisiting an anchor, you can select which level you would like to begin it on. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty convenient. I like that. Because then if you wanted to go back, you're welcome to go back. So that you can maybe get, like, an idea of how stuff works before having to do the ultra difficult puzzle again that you got stuck on. But yeah, honestly, I think this is a very, very good little puzzle game. I like it. I think I'll probably wind up playing more of it, but it is absolutely destroying my brain at the moment. A little bit more than I'd like to admit. And I'm admitting quite a bit. And after this, I'll probably play a nice relaxing game of StarCraft on my own. Just the campaign, but still. Funny. Oh, you can press F to do that. Ah, interesting. That's nice. It helps you with, like, visualizing it easier if you're having trouble. Kind of look at it from another angle. I can rewind from this. Nice. When you press tab, the light gets dimmer to show that you're pressing and holding it to return to the ship. Eh. And when in focus mode, you can rewind, but you can't move. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's pretty good. It's got a pretty good system for a lot of things. I can't fault it. Doesn't even work like that. Crazy how that doesn't even work. Bloop, bloop. Oh, okay. I just tried something I didn't think would work. So you can wrap the colored ones around the ones... Okay, so you can wrap the colored rope around the pillars that don't have the squares on top, and nothing bad happens, and you can just bring the color to it later, and it doesn't mess anything up. All right, so that was the piece of the puzzle I was missing that was making it so difficult. I guess that was an assumption I had that I wasn't even realizing I had. So yeah, that certainly made it difficult. So that goes for any of these then. I can always come back for them. Like if I wanted to do that and then I can come back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can. All right. Then I could even like go around here. Grab this color. Go back out here. Yeah, I mean, it really does not care if you do that. Okay. I don't think that's a solution right now, but... Oh, I can't escape. I've trapped myself inside. No! Okay, so that's not it. I do feel like it's something like that. Oh, wait. Have I blocked myself off from being able to access the orange, or not quite? Can technically do that, but that's not that's not gonna ultimately work. Kind of. No. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what exactly I need to do at the moment. Nothing says I even need to start with the blue either. It's just there. It's just right there, so it feels like you need to start with it. But equally as likely as starting with orange, I suppose. You can get the interior, but problem is that this one here kind of hard to get to after the fact. Maybe I'm supposed to get it first. Like here. Problem is then how do I get this blue, because I can't really wrap around it. I mean, I guess I could maybe go like this. Get the blue, wrap it around here. White, I can grab that one. And we can get blue again. The whole bottom half is blue though. So I kind of need to figure out how to get that. How to get blue for this. Like that, isn't it? And nope, I can't do that because now I'm inside trapped again. It almost felt like it could be the solution, but it's not. What did I do before? Go from here to down here. That. I think I want to leave that for later use. Problem is coming in later might be too difficult. Plus I'm also using up the blue to get out, which that's not what I want. Yeah, no, that won't work. That won't work. I mean, I want to try to get the outside blue earlier on. Like, I need to get all of these blue here. I can get that. Then that, and then I can leave. And then wrap around. And now I've got white, so now I can go like that. There we go. Okay. That was an interesting one. Only one more of this. set of puzzles. And then there'll probably be a callback puzzle later that will break my brain again. I can go here first. And go over here. Get that first, not that way, this way. But then go back. No. Wait, I can't go back that way. This is not looking like the solution anymore to me. Wop, 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 wah. We... I mean, there's nothing saying I don't gotta do this first. No. No, I cannot. Yeah, and there's no way that that's correct. I mean, we could do this, right? We can go like that, but we can't fit around behind there. So that might be what this peg is for. To hit that one, and then we hit this one. Then that. Right. Okay. And then we need to go maybe around this one this way. So then we can go in here and get our orange. Only problem I'm foreseeing is that the other orange is currently completely trapped. And I don't think there's any way I can get this to meet it. Because it's in there. So close, but no cigar on that one. I mean, maybe I trap it all inside of here. We're going crazy now. Whoa. No. I really don't think that that's going to be it. So it's already been trapped, so from here, there would need to be a way to not contain the orange just completely inside. Alternative option would be to tag that one first, right? So we would need to still leave an opening, but not for as long as we would have to for the other thing. And it's also possible that I'm just going about this backwards. Like, maybe I do need to hit this one and go like this, right? Now that's going to trap the orange again, because now it's trapped in there. So the question is, what do we need to do? What do we need to do? What are we doing here? How do we not trap it? That, and then that, and then... Now the other one's trapped. That doesn't do anything. No, I'm trapped. Man. This one seems to be one where it's like tricking you into trapping something inside repeatedly. Orange is trapped. Keep thinking like there's got to be a different angle that I can take. But as far as I can tell, there isn't really. And that didn't do anything. That's identical to this, just with using another piece. Let's go back to trying to get orange first. Since it keeps being the one that's easiest to trap inside. So how do we get to orange first? We can go from here to get to this orange. And that might be what the purpose of this peg is for. No. That would be the same. Because I was thinking I went like trying to get this one, but no. Yeah, let's start from here, go across here. That's a no-go. Grab this. Wop. Wop, wop. It turns it off. Can't do that. Is there any way to get the backside orange first? This one. I mean, I guess I can technically do that, but the problem is now I can't access the blue that's up there very easily. One in the top corner. Yeah. This one. So it feels like it has to be blue first, but I feel like that could also just be a red herring. Like just something to try and trick me into thinking it has to be first. Rather than actually it has to be first. That makes sense. What if we go this way? And then we go like this, and then wrap around like that. Orange inside is trapped. That's not gonna work. I'm trapped inside now. I don't know if this music is helping. The orange inside is trapped again, isn't it? Yep, it is. Dang it. It's the last one of these color puzzles, which these have been the most difficult for me so far out of all the puzzles I've been doing here. Not sure why that is. Because I went to something that seemed like it was after this one and it was easier. It might be that they're just like not necessarily in order. But yeah. What did that solve? What's the point in doing that? Okay, hold on. Wait. Is this it? Did I get it? Orange is trapped again. No! So I think up here, this seems correct, but how do I not trap this orange here? Like, I can touch that one, but I need to first touch the blue. And it's trapped. Like, it's so easy to trap it that I'm like kind of lost here. Like, I don't think I can, like... Can't do something like this, because then I can't... Oh, well, I can get behind there. Okay. So, doing that. Nope, the inside one is now... Oh, no, wait, it's open, but I'm trapped again. Yeah, I don't know. I might not be able to do this one today. Because my brain is melting. It's melting. It's becoming pudding. Why? Why? And it's trapped. Didn't do anything, did it? Where's the purpose? There wasn't one. Why? It's trapped again anyways. I haven't figured out how to stop orange from being trapped inside. Yeah, that's too close. Like, it almost feels like maybe I need to do some sort of, like, spiral. But it's kind of difficult to do that while also getting all of the things, like, because I could stop this now, but I need to get these two first. In order to get these two, I need to block off one of the paths. Problem is, I can't just do that, because obviously I need to get there. So... from here, go up. And then there's the problem with blocking it again. So then... from here, I need to somehow not block it, while also not blocking myself in. Which I am likely to do, because that would block me in. And that basically blocked off those. Now I'm not blocked in, but the orange one is. I guess I could Try going down. Blocked. I gotta be thinking about this one wrong. There's gotta be something that my brain is like overcomplicating, right? Gotta be something. Yeah, I'm trapped inside again. I feel like that's the closest I've ever been to solving it. If I tag this one and that one, I'm only missing one, and that's probably the closest. Is there a way for me to... I could leave this one over to here and then do the same. Well, now I've got that one. I would have to get that one somehow, which I don't know. Maybe just leave that. Yeah, I mean, don't technically need it. Trying to think at what point I should be using the peg if I was to do this all over again. Because using it right at the beginning does not make it possible to grab it. Because I would need to just slip behind here, and that would solve it. But in order to slip behind there, I need to do something different, and just wrapping around that peg is not enough to get it to work. Do that, but then I can't reach this one. Unless, hold on, maybe it's like this, and then I go get the peg? That might be it. I think that's it. Okay, wow, that one was difficult. Well, I did it, guys. I did it. Woo!
What do you know? It looks like you're actually getting somewhere.
Yay.
Go team. Every anchor you take down breathes life into my console up here. It's amazing. Currently, the bridge door is sealed off, but I think that if I get enough control back, I just might be able to force it open for you. That way, you can come up here and let me out, right? Of course, it's easier said than done, but we can cross that bridge when we get to it. Get it?
Gosh.
Never mind.
Hey, I'm just kidding. Wow. Real quick, I'm just curious on... the achievements, how they look. Yeah, only 23% of people that have played this game have completed that set of puzzles I just did. Dang. Oh, Snooper, read through to a crew member's messages. Oops. Oh, I feel like I was supposed to. Is that not
This
right?
thing is where the ship's fuel is stored before it's piped into the reactor next door.
Oh.
It's lightweight and super efficient. Or so I'm told. My job is to fly this ship, not top it up. Personally, though, I think it looks a little bit like a sad bear. See what I mean? Those raised bits sticking out of the sides sort of look like eyebrows. And the bit at the front is like his... No? Not seeing it? Alright then.
Yeah, sorry, not seeing it. All right, but yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. I've collected another card. Yeah. This was Filament. I will probably do more sometime soon. I'll keep you guys posted on when that'll be. Tomorrow is probably Enshrouded. Might end up being a little late on that one. It's possible.
This is where we built the anchors. I say
Oh.
Marmalade and Aubergine handled that. One of the few advantages of being so far from civilization is that we're pretty equipped to manufacture spare parts for when stuff breaks. Within reason, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm told building the anchors was pretty straightforward. It was the machine in the back corner that used to crank them out.
Gotcha. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know when I'm going to be streaming, etc. It'll be on the Discord, but should be roughly around the usual time. I'll try not to be too late. I got some plans for tomorrow. Gotta do some stuff with family and whatnot. So yeah, take care. Be good, everybody. I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye bye.